I just start walking and start walking and start walking, and you get to the area where the camera stays fixed and just watches you leave.
Yeah.
And you go around the corner, and the camera's not following me, watching me leave, but I can see on the mini-map that I'm still walking.
Because you should be, it should be porting you to the next zone.
It should be porting me to the next zone, but I'm not. So I'm walking and walking and walking, and I can see there's the mini-map, and I'm like, right off the map. And then I go, and then something happens, like I hear like a, wah, goes black, comes back up, and I've reset to the beginning of the area. It comes up, and I die from drowning. then I rocket 80 feet in the air, land on the horse. It was completely bizarre. It was just like everything happening at once.
Were you able to replicate that?
No, that was a one-off. I'm so glad I was taping it. I don't know where that VHS tape is, but I really want to find it.
You must find me that.
Why were you taping it?
Because it was a glitch. I was just like, this will be hilarious.
You need to find that VHS so I can see that, because that is an amazing glitch. My favorite thing about Ocarina of Time is a sequence break in that game, and you go the Deku Tree, the Spirit Temple. As young Link, you go complete the Spirit Temple right after you beat the Deku Tree, as the second thing in the game. Then you go get your Goron Ruby.
That's nice.
How is it just you're not supposed to be able to do that?
There's a
you to get the Spirit Temple
that someone found for Ultimate Marvel vs.
Become an
Capcom.
adult. Do 6 temples.
You can like
go back in time and then go to the Spirit Temple.
You can break the game in that you can make characters walk on what is the back and forth axis? The y-axis? The z-axis? X-axis? Well, you can make a character walk into the background.
Yeah, really.
Z. So, like, it's a 2D game, right? So, but some guy found a glitch that makes the characters walk into the background. So there's an outdoor, like, arena, or like an outdoor fighting stage. And someone did the glitch, but it was Hulk walking away into the sunset, and they played the sad Hulk walking music. It was hilarious. I lost my mind
right now.
Yeah,
you know what's
it's somewhere. I can't remember what it was called, and I can't even remember where I saw it.
I got a favorite glitch. In Doom 2, there's a level called Dead Simple, which is just a big arena full of mancubuses. You kill them all, and then the outside of the arena, and it has a ring around the arena, which is all full of arachnotrons. You have to kill them all, and then a little platform in the very middle raises, so you can walk into the and hit the exit button.
I think it was part of a combo video.
If you have respawning enemies on in this level,
like I can't.
The trigger that pops it up will trigger every single time you kill all the enemies. Which means if someone comes back and you kill them and there's none left, it will go up again. Which means you will no longer, it'll be too high for you to step on, which means you'll be stuck. And you can continue to do this, and the thing is infinite high.
Yeah, it won't be any of
Wow.
No. That's too bad. It was really
I think they're
fun.
going to fix that later version.
Disco. It literally involves using a chicken to get across the fence, running through Gerudos, backflipping off a tower, doing very specific rolls because you across the desert because you should have the hover boots to get you across the sinking sand, then going through the desert without the lens because you have to memorize where exactly to run.
The speed run for Fallout 3, basically, like, he runs through the preamble as quick as he can, and as soon as he's out of the vault,
oh, that's the best speed run.
he just makes a beeline for the Brotherhood Citadel, just goes, and then grabs some armor, and does the, like, jump and grab, and, like hops, like, stands on the armor that he's holding, and does, like, this routine of like jumping off of it and then grabbing it and pulling it and then jumping and it goes.
That's like a. It's like
and then lands in the Citadel.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's like a havoc physics thing.
Yeah.
That like awesome. any games with havoc physics
do that.
My favorite crazy speedrun thing is the. Not I haven't played Morrowind, but the Morrowind one.
That's my favorite.
Where you can you just run over. You run you run just across the map. Wait. And then this wizard falls from the sky.
Have you seen it, Graham?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
And just like what?
And you pick up the scroll of jumping.
Yeah, the Icarian flight scroll with the insane.
It's like a wizard fell from the sky. That's your explanation for how you did this.
The most heartbreaking one I had recently. Did I tell you what happened with Dark Souls?
Oh no!
What happened to me? I was playing Dark Souls and I got it. And
spoiler warnings. I bet you die.
No, I didn't. You know what? I don't think the game is that hard.
I haven't had a chance to play yet.
I think people overrate it. I think they're. But anyway, that's beside the
Yeah.
point. I think the game's overrated in its difficulty. And I played Dark Souls. I didn't look up anything on the internet. And I was like, I played and I was like 40 hours in. I think I was like soul level, like 120 or some shit. I mean, some stuff. Bus. And I was playing 40 hours in, and I was at, if you play the game, I was at Seath the Scaleless, that boss fight. And I just been ticking away at him for like maybe 15 or 20 minutes, just kind of running around. Because I was trying to, there's a weapon you can get if you cut off his tail. So I was trying to like get that weapon for like 30 minutes or something, and I was like, screw it. So I finally decided to kill him.
Who is talking now?
This is our friend Adam.
Sorry, yeah, I've been in some videos. Yeah, Demon Souls was way harder than Dark Souls. Way harder. So I'm playing and I'm just about to kill Seath the Scaleless. Like he has like literally like a sliver of bar left. And all of a sudden I get disconnected from Xbox Live. And I'm like, okay.
But it's not an online game.
Yeah,
so
but
should
it
be
is an
okay.
online game. There's like people are playing all the time and then there's
But you don't
like,
play with them.
You can.
Oh.
You can summon people into your game and people can
Oh.
invade your game and kill you and stuff like that.
Whoa.
So all of a sudden I get disconnected from Xbox Live, and when that happens, the game goes to offline mode and you're booted out of your game. So I didn't kill Seath the Scaleless, like I was right there, and I was like, oh, lame. So I try to load up. I was like, okay, I didn't check out Xbox Live. So I try to load up my game, and it's like, save data corrupted. I was like, 40 hours down the drain. I was just like, and to top it all off, I went to go back onto Xbox Live, and my profile wasn't active.
Oh, no.
So I couldn't even get on Xbox Live anymore. It was the worst day ever. I was actually not that mad.
Buzzing Dutch.
Yeah.
Well, I have had the foods. I'm going to go have the sleeps.
All right.
About Dark, I think Dark
See you
Souls. I
later,
think the
Andre.
difficulty is overrated. Like it's hard. It's a hard game, but it's not like I don't know. Every review you read, they're like, "Yeah, you're gonna die a million times." It's like, no, you're not. You just like every boss.
If you don't suck.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
like,
the,
I didn't look up anything on the
Have
internet.
you seen the 90-minute playthrough of that game?
No, James told me about it.
Ridiculous.
Like every boss, you
I
just
hear
run at their
comment.
ankles
Now
and you
there's many
strafe
people
in a
trying to create
circle, and it's not
comments.
hard. Like I never really. I got stuck on one boss for like 40 minutes, but I think that's because I wasn't like high enough level to be fighting that boss, and I was like, okay.
There's two things I just wanted to respond to quickly. One, and I think that this is a flattering question, if shocking to me. Who was the guy that we interviewed this year who does basically what Unskippable does, but for movies?
I think they're being silly.
I don't know that they were. That seems like a strange thing to ask out of the blue. Anyway, that was Kevin Murphy, late of Mystery Science Theater 3000, who currently does Riff Tracks with other people from Mystery Science Theater 3000, which is a series you should go and investigate, even if it did go off the air 10 years ago, I think.
Yep.
You know that show was on the air for 10 years? That show had 10
Really?
seasons. Yeah.
Oh,
More than
okay.
TNG.
Yeah.
Someone
It was super
mentioned-
cheap to make, right?
There is that.
I didn't get the Diablo 3 beta, but I did play it, and it's not a beta; it's a demo. It's a glorified demo.
Yeah.
It's
Will
not
we-
even really.
I played it
I
too.
was really disappointed, actually.
Will Wheaton
Yeah,
is
me
indeed
too.
calling it 10.
Just stop.
Because it's
I,
like.
just, I like the end of the bed. Congratulations, you've beaten the Diablo 3 beta.
Well, I played it and I was like, I knew it was short, but it just felt like a demo. Like it's just like, it's like here you go. I know they were just like stress testing or whatever, but you only get to like level 13, or
Yeah.
you can if you really grind it out. And then I was like, it was fun. I mean, I still wanted to play more, but apparently they data mined like all the bosses, the boss profile pictures.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of clicking on it. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody, but
Oh.
there are some very weird bosses that you wouldn't expect to be fighting.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright. Another question I saw was something about the Lurcast. I think we're not gonna change the way we do Lurcast. We're gonna have a Lurcast in those games we played. We are gonna tweak them slightly, and one of the tweaks we're gonna make is no laptops at the table.
Yes.
And if you have nothing to say, you're not there.
Yeah.
Because the last 2 or 3, especially since Matt started bringing his laptop as well and bussing around on Reddit the entire time.
Yeah, like the last one, it was.
It's a really non-interactive vidcast. It's just sort of like everyone is hiding behind a wall of laptops.
Yeah.
I do not hear it.
The last podcast, which I still don't think is online, was the Graham Paul talks Matt Kathleen play on their laptops.
Yeah.
Plus the laptop that's already recording the like. I want to get that one off the table too. I think we can put it to the side where I can keep an eye on it. No computers.
Yeah.
James, someone was asking, do you still have that metal plate from?
No.
And laptops will not get replaced by
Where
iPhones.
it is. We looked for it
Or
extensively.
iPads.
We don't know where it went.
Yeah.
Metal plate.
It's
just-
really annoying.
I was really
good
hoping-
riddance.
I was really hoping to find it
tired of
when we
getting hit
moved
by
out of
it.
Blackwood,
Yeah.
but it wasn't there, and
That thing made the
could
best
theoretically
noise.
be here. Oh yeah.
It's so satisfying.
Twang.
The real money market. I actually was not going to play Diablo 3 when I heard about it. I was like ready to sign off.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm done. But then I was like, it's still Diablo 3 and it's still going to be fun and I don't have to participate in the real
Yeah,
money
you don't
auction
have
if
to
I don't
buy it,
want to.
yeah.
Yeah. But it just seems like
Ooh. You're Dr. Adam. Any chance you would join Dr. Graham on a feed dump at some point?
what's feed dump?
It's like
It's
So
like,
these,
It's Phil
it's
these
like-
guys,
it's
these
like-
guys are my friends, but I just don't watch your videos because I
That's
see
exactly
you all
what
the
you do.
time.
No, that's fine. It's
Yeah.
it's like it's like
It's
like
Failhouse.
it's like
Oh,
a
it's
Failhouse.
Failhouse? Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
should come by sometime.
What? Did
We shoot them on Monday evenings.
Yeah, you'd like it.
just don't yell the thing that everybody wants you to yell.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
People need to realize
Make them
that
don't
I am
for
not
it.
the Rob Schneider of loading ready. I'm a
That's
one-trick.
what's going on the wiki.
According to the internet, I'm a one-trick pony, and that phrase is the one-trick pony that I'm tired
what
of riding.
phrase is
I
it?
do
Yeah.
have to admit, the 2 episodes that was featured in, I cried laughing.
I'm playing Skyrim, but it hasn't like gripped me like the rest of the world.
Really?
Breakfast
Yeah,
is here.
like I mean, I think it's great and everything, but
Bill's phone in here?
Yeah.
I need
Whoa.
an adult.
Kate's mom is hitting on Paul.
He is an adult.
Oh.
Wow, that's
Bill's
twice.
phone.
He phoned it.
Well,
It must be on
let's see.
silent or dead or something.
Oh,
One trick.
5
pony.
missed
God damn
calls.
From Kate or mom.
Oh.
Mom.
No, I only
And
called
Graham.
him this
Oh,
morning.
you called him?
I
He
him.
phoned it when I was sitting here and I
And
was
he came
listening
in here
for
and was
him,
like,
and
Graham,
he
call
didn't.
my phone. I don't know where my phone is.
Yeah.
This is Bill's phone,
Must be on silent.
which Bill should have, but Bill
And he's-
rarely has.
He's gone again, isn't he?
He's
Yeah.
gone.
You didn't even wait for breakfast?
It means I have to deliver it again. So this will be day number 3. I've had to deliver Bill's phone back to him.
Where is he right now?
I assume he's gone
Yeah.
home.
It's easier to just keep the phone and go and
Well,
talk to him when you want
I'm
to.
sure I'm taking
Oh,
it
no.
to him today. Because my normal policy is 2 calls, 2 texts, and a drive-by.
Wow.
Oh,
I give him one.
That's
I give him
Yeah.
3 rings and I'm done.
Yeah.
I give him
Oh,
one
no.
phone call and a punch in the balls.
That's good. The last time I actually went over to his apartment building and I just buzzed the buzzer and I said, "Answer your damn phone!"
Well, yeah.
And then I got back in my car and left.
Probably a good idea.
I
I'm
think-
sorry to grope you so early in the morning like that, Paul, but
It's okay.
I had
later in the morning.
I had a suspicion this is where Bill's phone was.
This chair does kind of eat things.
Yes.
So we've hit 300, right? Because
Yeah.
between
Yeah,
me
we have.
leaving home and
Yeah.
being
We didn't hit
unable
during
to
Bill's
leave the
shift.
desert bus for longer than half an hour, like it's so addictive. And I know withdrawal's
Dr.
coming.
Bill's mom is gangster.
I went into serious withdrawal last year after we signed off, so
Did you really?
I know it's coming.
Yep. We're getting
Only a few more hours.
I know.
I think things have kind of slowed down on the donation
Desert bus.
front.
Quap to the future.
I think we need a.
We'll do,
Oh, and
we'll do
for
a
the
challenge.
record,
I think we need a
I
challenge
love
before
We'll
we'll
get to the top of the
Graham,
hour.
I loved
Okay.
the puppet show
Oh,
with
good.
Creepy Doll
That-
and Bidbot.
That was good. That was a good time.
That was pretty good.
Jer's mom donated for that one.
That was pretty sweet.
The Punch and Judy, I didn't get to watch it, but I heard about it.
No, the Macbeth with the
Oh.
3 witches.
Auction the phone.
Can we auction Bill's phone?
No.
No.
Well, that's kind of like my phone because I have it more than Bill has it. Truthfully.
Yeah.
So wait,
And-
what
and-
is it?
And if
Yeah.
Bill didn't have the phone, then Bill wouldn't be able to leave it places, and then Bill's mom would have no excuse to see Bill.
But
Oh.
it wasn't
Fair
making
enough.
noise.
Well, yeah, but also I was about to go and check it, and then I got stopped. Because I was like, oh, we checked that. It's like,
I think,
well,
quite honestly,
you did a
between
great
you or
job.
Bill's mom.
I think Paul didn't
Paul
really
might-
object to me
Yeah.
kind of cuddling him and looking and touching. He might have objected to you. I don't know.
Yeah, his body's my property.
Whoa!
I didn't know that, Paul. Do I have to pay you a fee then?
No,
Because
no.
I kind of touched him a few times.
Just a second here. I
King
don't like the way
Cool.
this is going.
I've been up for like 200 hours.
King Cool is very unassuming until he just whips out
Okay,
a bomb
show
like
me
that.
Quap. I
Yeah.
have 0 skills. I'm sorry. Somebody show me that.
It's okay. Having
Right.
no skills is.
I have 0
What is
skills.
Okay, let me
I
show you.